Was it a matter of just being more aggressive?
Yeah, we just played a lot harder. Just got more aggressive, got up into them. Didn't have nearly the breakdowns we had in the first half. We just had a lot of individual breakdowns on drives and on just one-on-one plays. We let them go with their strong hand. They broke us down, and it was really easy. The third quarter, and actually the whole second half, we did a pretty good job of defending. And needless to say, that was a big difference in the game.
Speaking of
the ball handling was superior throughout the course of the game tonight. Was that anything just in terms of what you guys structurally did, or guys just more?
Well, you know, we had 2 good days of practice. They got after it, and you know, I thought we for the most part took pretty good care of the ball. You know, we still had a few turnovers that make you shake your head. We're not gonna have any, you know, games we don't have any. But yeah, we took care of the ball pretty well tonight. I thought in the third quarter we shared it pretty well, and I thought we were able to run off our defense and get out and attack.
You gotta like the effort from Lynn and Terrence Jones tonight.
Yeah, I thought Terrence went out there and rebounded well. He ended up with 13 rebounds for us, and Dwight had 13 rebounds also. You know, we got to the line 50 times. Some of that was, you know, fouling Dwight late. You know, we still have yet to really kind of hit our stride shooting the ball from the three-point line. You know, the good news is that Aaron came in and made 3. Hopefully we can get a couple guys going. It seems like that gets contagious. We get a few guys knocking down some threes.
Is there any way to explain the sort of recent stretch of just slow starts to begin games? It seemed to sort of linger through the first half, and then the third quarter comes and...
Yeah, I don't know. We've done that a lot, and we've given teams life. We can't do that on the road. We got to start out. We seem to start easing into the game. We can't ease into the game, especially on the road. We got to come out and play harder just from the get-go. It's yeah, it's hard to explain it. We talk about all getting off good starts, not giving teams confidence, you know, establishing home court and stuff. And we need to come out and play at the start of the game the way we did the third quarter.
Talk about James and what he's done offensively, especially
yeah,
the
James has been on a roll. I mean, averaging 38 points really in the last 3 games. Just playing downhill, being aggressive. You know, keep on telling him that every time he gets a big on him or any kind of pick and roll, play downhill. You know, don't go side. He's not an east-west player. He's a north-south player. When he's playing north-south, he's really hard to guard. And so he's been in a nice rhythm. Thank goodness we need it, because you know, without having Chandler, no Greg Smith, no Omri, or no Mir, no Patrick. You know, we're kind of getting a little bit thin.
In addition to the numbers that we see these last 3 games of him, is he more in control, being aggressive but not out of control?
Yeah, I mean, but he's got to play on the edge of. He's on the edge player. You know, he's gonna be playing downhill, and when you do that a lot, you're gonna have some. I mean, I'd much rather see him playing downhill, being aggressive than I would passive. I don't, you know, I mean, he's not a passive player. If he plays passive, he loses a great deal of what he is, which is really hard to guard off the dribble and off the bounce and attack the basket.
On the offense, what were you seeing in the first half where you only have 3 assists and then you come out that third quarter?
Well, we didn't. We missed shots. Didn't move the ball really well. You know, this team all year long has a tendency to try home run plays, as opposed to me just hitting you and then you hitting the next guy. We just advanced the ball to the next guy better in the second half. We just had more flow. Had a break going where we had guys out in front of the ball. In the first half, we couldn't get out in front of the ball. They were scoring a lot, which slowed us down. But when we got some stops, we get the wings out ahead of the ball, we can throw ahead, we can attack, and that always makes your assist totals go way up.
Coach Bill O'Brien was at the game today, the Texans' new head coach, and who's a lifelong Celtics fan, said you were one of his idols. To have that kind of respect from a fellow head coach in town, what does that mean to you?
Well, you must be old, that's all I can say. I'm out of here on that one.